Hello everyone and welcome back to Minecraft, and as you can see, this isn't my normal survival world. You see, I actually had to restart my survival world because in the last episode I was trying to create, I was actually getting myself ready to enter the end, when it became the realization that because I made the world in 1.18 and I had switched to 1.19, I never loaded the chunk for the stronghold, and the seed uh generated corrupted it did a thing, and there was no more stronghold, so I couldn't go to the end. And that was going to be a problem for any progress I was going to make, because all my ender pearls went to the spot that was supposed to be the place. So we are starting a brand new series, and since it is 1.19, we will find that stronghold first thing, so we don't have to keep resetting the worlds. But it looks like we got a pretty decent start, and what we're going to call this world is that since we had the living realms and, well, it's kind of dead, we are switching to Kingdom Come. So now we will first start with, as all starter worlds begin, with punching a tree. Moving swiftly along, we've got ourselves some stone tools, so now it is time to actually start getting some things in order. First things first, we have sheep, so it's time to make ourselves a bed. Forgive me, fluffy ones. And like that, we have a bed. So now, night is not a concern. So for right now, it is time to get things rolling and take a look to see what we've got for a location, because all I see right now is trees and beach, and I feel like there's a bit more. Unless we're on an island. We're not on an island, are we? So I don't think we're on an island, but from the water's edge, I can clearly see that right there is a... Ooh. I was more focused on the underwater town, but no, it looks like there's an ocean monument right there. I guess they're a lot more common than they used to be. Huh. Ooh, sugarcane. We'll need that for later. So I've come to the realization that I am on an island, but technically I'm not on a single island in the middle of the ocean, so that is actually a small bit of good news, because that would have made this a whole lot more interesting. So I guess for the moment, I'm going to start setting up a base after I start mining. I thought that was the wolves. No, after I start doing some mining, because we're going to need materials. Because all I have to my name is some stone tools, some pork chops, mutton, a bed, and some sugarcane. So yeah, gonna have to find a good spot to set up a mine. This actually looks like a good place to set up the mine. So let's get clearing. Alright, it's getting dark, but I still need a bit of wood so we can actually build the mine entrance in. Oh, it's a baby piggy. I forgot babies spawn now. Aww. Hello, little one. Promise not to make you into bacon. So this is a nice wide entrance, but I think it's now time to actually get things rolling. So I'm just going to start off with a few simple logs along the edge here, and see if I can't whip up something that looks a little somewhat decent. A little basic, little bare bones, but I think it'll work. Oop, hold on. Okay, yeah, that looks a lot better. So we now have, at least for the moment, a mine shaft. Well, the entrance to one at least. I still need to get mining. I also did get a lot of gravel, which actually, I've seen people use this block, this coarse dirt for roads, and compared to normal tilled, well, grass paths, I kind of like it. It adds a bit of extra color and depth that I didn't think you could really add, but here it is. So I think I'm going to use this a bit more. But yeah, right. Okay, so mineshaft done, but what I do need to focus on right now is actually getting myself some food, because we are slowly running out of food and I need to start cooking this stuff. So start punching So while I did end up setting up a mine, I did also find a small hole that actually led into a ravine and went down to explore and actually found myself some minerals that I'll need, as well as precious metals and a few other things. I hear zombies, that's not good. Ooh, but iron. Iron is, ooh. Okay, that is a bit of a drop. Okay, dirt, don't fail me now. Yeah. There we are. Good enough for a bucket, I think. My curiosity definitely got the better of me in this situation, but I got myself some iron so I can make myself a bucket so we can actually start planting fields. And oh my. Oh my, what is this? So this might not be my smartest move, but I've decided to explore and see if I can find some extra materials that I wasn't expecting to find. So far, I've already found plenty of iron, and is that creeper able to get up here? Nope. Haha. So I am freely able to harvest this iron. I forget you can climb. But you did get me some string, so nice payback. Right there. I see what we're going for. Making a fresh iron pick, I found not only 1 diamond, not 2 diamonds, but 3 diamonds. So now I have all the diamonds I need to make myself a diamond pickaxe. Bad news, I've got half a heart. And there's a creeper in the way. Okay, survived somehow, got out, and I've got myself plenty of iron. So now, let's make ourselves a nice bucket and some shears so we can actually save ourselves some sheep. And, you go away. How are you not burning? Well, there's still mysteries to be solved, but right now, we need to make ourselves that lovely, lovely diamond pick. So now, we are 1 step ahead than I thought we would be. So, next off on the list is to get ourselves that field, because I ate all the food. I didn't even get to cook it. I was stuck underground while I was waiting for the iron to smelt. That's the spider. Okay, ran out of seeds, but I think this will do pretty nicely for a nice starter wheat farm. Still need to get a few more crops planted here and there though, so we'll take care of that at a later date. Oop, almost fell onto that, but yeah, that works out pretty well. So I think once we wait for some of that to grow, I'm going to start making myself some armor. Starting with a chest piece. Oh yeah. Who's looking snazzy now? So while I waited for the wheat to grow so I can restore my health, I decided to just take a little bit of pandering around to see what's around, and as it would behold, I'm actually very close to spruce. So that's another wood pallet to add to our collection, and one that I was actually looking forward to grabbing for our starter base. So while the wheat is going to take a while to grow, I decided to do a little bit of spear fishing with my sword to get ourselves just a little extra help so we can get our health regen. And now we are on our way back to the spruce forest so we can add ourselves a nice little color palette to our starter base and hopefully find a little bit of extra goodies along the way. Well, this has to be the smallest taiga forest I have ever seen. I mean, how far does it go along this way, though? Because that might make it a little bigger than I think, and ooh. Yeah, it is not that big. Wait, do we see any? Is there a sunken treasure? Is there a sunken treasure ship out there? No. Nope, just my imagination. Don't worry, the real treasure was the spruce wood we found along the way. Okay, 6 saplings, that should be enough to get ourselves a nice little farm started over there. I think we can head on back and see about starting that starter base, because it is high time we get that thing rolling. Okay, so we still need to wait for that to finish growing, so I think in the meantime, I'm going to take what supplies I do have and actually start working on getting ourselves a bit more geared up. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back into that little ravine we found, get ourselves a bit more kitted with some gear. First off, make a shield that we'll definitely gonna need, and head on, get some more materials, get ourselves all kitted out in full iron, and maybe grab a little extra so we can make a few lanterns here and there. I don't know. That might be a nice little touch to add. You know what goes well with iron? Redstone. Oh. Just a block of raw iron. That's kind of cool. Didn't realize that spawned. Wait, did I? Is this a geode? Just like a. Is this one of those rare geodes that spawn? That's a lot of you. Why is... Oh, that would be why there's a lot of you. So, ooh, let's not have you around the corner there. There we go. Oh, cool. One of them dropped a potato. Note to self, bring a lot more torches when I go exploring the caves. This is ridiculous. Woo. And now we go from this to this. So now, all I gotta do is... Oh, perfect. The tree's grown. We just gotta chop that down. Chop some of that down. And we should be good. So... That said, I should probably figure out where I want to put the starter house, because, I'm tempted to put it right above the mine, but I feel like that's a bit cliche, so I might just put it over there by the pig. So while I do have to chop that down and make the base, I did get some bones from down below when I was exploring that dungeon, and I want to see, can I get myself a fuzzy little friend? Yes. How about you? Will you be my friend? Yes. Don't worry, boys. The pack's back. Just gonna throw the potato in because why not? My plan is brilliant. Because even if I had fallen off doing this, I would have landed in the water. Work smarter, not harder. So while I wait for the tree to grow, I decided to just take a little extra time to start gathering a bit more material down in the cave systems that I found underneath the ravine. But I feel like I should also... Ooh! More diamonds! Don't mind if I do. Well, this wasn't exactly a situation I was expecting. Jackpot of all diamonds. So So I went down expecting to only get some iron and maybe redstone and lapis. Was not expecting to find the diamond vein, so now my entire diamond output has increased by 15. So I not only have a diamond pick, I can also make... I can actually make myself a diamond, some more diamond tools, or no, even better yet, I can make an enchanting station. Maybe a diamond axe too. Probably make the enchanting station though. But first things first, before I do that, I'm gonna have to find cows. But before we actually work on the cows, we need to first finish off the field. So once we finish this off, we should have all the actual necessary materials we need to start building the starter base, because that is long overdue now. And I also keep getting distracted, so we're just going to focus on that so I can get it out of the way. Took some time to flatten out the area, but I think now we can actually get down to work actually getting this base set up. So first things first, let's get a nice foundation set in stone. And a site, to be precise. Looking good. Looking good. Think the box turned out pretty well. Nice little even flooring we've got for ourselves. Though I think I might have to bring up the level a bit. Though I don't know. I might make... You know what? No. I'll leave this as the bottom layer. So next, I guess I'm just gonna have to pop a spruce stair. Pop one there, and then just get started on the top. However, I do have something in mind, but for the once, I think this is actually going to be the first time I'm going to say this, but I think I need more birch logs. Okay, I think I have enough birch logs to do what I want to do, but in order to see, I first need to get myself stacked up. Now that is 4, yeah? Yep, 4. Got it. Alright, so now we repeat like so. And just start applying the logs. Well, after I do a little bit more to the sides. Let's see. Okay, walls are looking pretty nice. So now I can just finish off the walls, and then I'm going to start working on the roof, because that is... Well, that's the most important part, I'd say, to a house. Because that's what keeps you dry. Well, this has me wishing that I had access to bamboo already, but for the most part, I think the house is coming along quite nicely. Still need to apply some of the trimmings around the edges, but that is later work, and I swear I just heard a skeleton, and is that a boat? Wait, is that a boat? So it's come to my attention, not only is there a boat here, but there's also a sunken portal over there. So we have a source of obsidian, and hopefully maybe a flint and steel. But first things first, let's see if there's any goodies here. So we got ourselves a buried treasure map, some emeralds, some lapis, a bottle of enchanting, some iron, and some paper. Overall, I think some pretty good treasure from that boat. Now let's see if there's anything good out of this. I got ourselves a helmet, fire charge, some of that, some of this, and ooh dear. Ooh, wait. Brilliant idea. Break the chest. Take the boat. Take that. Boom. Boat with a chest. Put all the stuff we just got in the boat. Brilliant. Ooh. Alright. Pretty good stuff. Got some flint, got some steel, got some flint and steel, obsidian, all the good stuff. Also, we got a treasure map, so I think we should take a quick look at that. Then with our new treasure, we might be able to finish the house. So we've got paper, more iron, more gold, more emeralds, some cooked fish, potions of breathing, and a heart of the sea. Overall, pretty good treasure. Pretty good treasure. And there's another boat, but we'll explore that boat later, because right now, I don't want to get distracted too much. We already got a little distracted by that first boat, but we still need to finish our starter house. And taking off this dirt stairwell, I'd say this is looking very, very nice. Just need to add a little bit of exterior decorations, and we should be golden. Alright, house is coming along pretty well, I think. What was that? What is... Oh. Hello there. You have anything useful to trade? Maybe? The lilies? Let me see. Do I have any... Oh yeah, I do have emeralds. That's right. Eh. Nice. Got some new pets. Well, there's still some work to be done, including adding a front door, which actually I'm just going to do right now. I've used up all of my spruce wood. Okay, that's a problem. Do I have any in the chest? Well, there's still a bit to do inside the actual house itself in terms of decorating and setting up storage, but I think externally, I think we're doing pretty alright. I like the way it's going. May end up adding some touches here and there. Maybe add an enchanting tower once I actually get enough obsidian and books to actually set it up. But for the most part, I think this actually works out pretty well. That stated, I think it's actually a good time to wrap up things for today's episode. We actually got a lot more done than I thought possible, even more so than I did in the last series. So with that, I do want to thank you all for watching. If you haven't already, make sure to hit that subscribe button as well as hit the like button down below. That way you never miss any of my videos and future videos, because I think this world's going to work out a lot better than the last one. But with that all said, it is time to say goodbye, so I want to thank you all for watching. Hope you have a wonderful day and or night. Don't know what time it is for you, so I'm going to assume both. And until then, I must bid you all adieu.